After a season full of lies, banishments, and murders, 11 people have been eliminated from the game. It's now the final 6, with 2 traitors remaining. Who will win this season of JSR The Traitors? All right, Keisha and Justice, the last murder. You guys are in the final lap of the game. You guys
We're doing it.
You guys,
okay.
It is your game to lose.
Final 5, hoes. It's final 5. Whew. Hello. Let's get it. Me and Justice, one of us, gotta make it. Hopefully both of us, we gotta do it. Let's go. Let's do it. We gotta make it. Let's go. Let's go. Who we kill tonight is gonna be depending on who we try to put the target on at banishment. Because we're not gonna find out if they're there or not. So that way we gotta work backwards. You see what I'm saying? Because then we gotta know who the votes are gonna be to help us do that. Do what we want. Because we got to make sure they're not going to do us.
Okay.
I think we could do it. Nick and Javen. I think we got to go for Nick first because we got the votes. And then we turn on Javen. If we killed Nick, of the other 3, who are the 2 that people would vote for?
I was thinking, that we should kill either Marissa or Leek.
Yeah, because I feel like Leek for sure will vote for Nick again.
Yeah.
Marissa.
He's done. He's so done.
Right. So I feel like if we kill Marissa, Leek will go for Nick. We can be like, oh, you didn't kill Leek or Justice because it would be obvious. We kill Nick, and then me, you, and Leek get Javen.
We have decided that we're going to kill Marissa and then try to sway Leek into banishing Nick with us. And then after that, hopefully we can take out Javen, and then me and Keisha have it in the bag. So as long as we just vote together and stay united, I think we can actually do this, which is crazy.
I think we could do this. I think we got it.
Bruh.
We just gotta stay together. We gotta vote the same. Like they said, it's ours to lose.
Yay!
And whatever we do, we don't turn on each other. Even if we pretend like we might vote for the other person, we don't turn on each other. We just have to confuse it with the vote. So if we can get it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna turn on each other.
Don't do it on purpose.
Let's see what happened when the final murder occurred. Marissa.
No! What? Who fucking killed me?
Marissa, unfortunately, by the order of the traitors, one spot close of finale.
Knew it was fucking Nick. I knew it. I knew it was his ass.
You were murdered.
I know it's fucking Nick. I know it's his ass. If I had, or you know what? That could be a lot of people. I don't know. Sorry, not you.
I'm so happy you played. It was fun.
It was fun. I really thought I would make it to the end.
I thought so too. I
was doing good, but okay. Sucks, but.
All right. See you in a little bit.
Okay.
It is now time for the final breakfast. Welcome to the finale. It is the final 5. You guys can see, maybe, one person is off of camera on mute, and that is Marissa. Marissa was the final person murdered.
So disgusting.
We have the final 5 of Javen, Leek, Nick, Justice, and Keisha. It's been a wild ride. It's been 7 hours. So we thank you for your time, but the time is coming to an end. It is now time for the finale of JSR The Traitors. Voting will continue until the players decide to end the game. No reveals will be made until the game is over.
So it's only us, right? It's just us, right?
Yeah,
so,
it's only us 5.
We're it, baby. Congratulations, we're it.
We say who we think the 2 traitor is. Like, what we saying? What is it giving? I think Nick is a traitor, but I also think Jay is a traitor too. I told you keep this shit in my mind, boy. Them 2 are traitors. I got 2 names.
Oh, go for it.
Oh, I'm still harping on Nick, right? Sorry, Nick. Thank you for not killing me. But I'm still harping on you. But I kind of think it's Jay. Like, it's just given the way you push for Zendaya to get out, and she was a fake. You was that was her. it's giving you. So like between you and Nick, any, mini, miny, mo, one of y'all got to go. So it's one of
Okay,
y'all.
can I just say, I'm laughing because I was so dead set on Janaea being a traitor. So I will admit I was very, very wrong that she was a faithful, but I thought that she just qualified the whole characteristics of a traitor. I really have been defending the faithfuls that have been going home, except Jandea and Byron. I think that's his name. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Who is Byron?
What's his name? The one from earlier.
Baylor.
Baylor. Oh,
Yes, Baylor. I'm so sorry. I
I
really
thought
just
you was talking about somebody
not
on
good with
TV.
names.
I'm
But
like,
Baylor and Jandea were the only two that I was strong on about like being a traitor, and I was wrong. Okay, we've all been wrong before. Hence on the other banishment, so it's okay. But I was caught on about Carson, and I was like, listen, when they were saying that Carson was a traitor, I'm like, yes, that motherfucker is a traitor. Like I raised my hand, and I'm like, okay, he's obvious. Go ahead, y'all want to jump him? Go ahead. I'm fine with it because he was a traitor, and it was true. So it's like we damn if I do, damn if I don't. We've been right, we've been wrong. I'm a faithful.
I know why everyone else like voted the way they voted, but I was curious, Justice, why you did Javen. I don't know if you explained that or I missed it. I'm just curious why you voted him.
Because it's him.
I feel like the way, like, the passion and vigor that Javen has, like, come after people round after round after round has, like, in itself been murderous.
Okay.
I mean, okay, yeah, like I have been very open and opinionated, but I feel like as a faithful, I'm gonna try to do that. Like a traitor just would not be that loud and opinionated.
And again, I had a suspicion that Javen confirmed a couple roundtables ago, which is that Javen was in cahoots with, what's his name?
Carson.
Carson.
I mean, I really fuck with Carson,
He was
but
in cahoots with Nick, and so I'm just following the little trails.
But do we think that there would be
three together?
Do we think there would be 3 guy traitors? Like it definitely has to be. Like
there has to be a girl.
That's what I think happened. Yeah.
I mean, there was 2 and they recruited one. So like, if it was 2 and they recruited another, it's possible, right?
Yeah.
True.
It's given Traithful, Jay.
So
You're playing as a traitor.
Oh, okay.
You're a traitor, but playing as a, acting as a faithful. That's what it's given. And I didn't put it together to that Jandea thing. You were so adamant. I'm glad I voted with Nick. I thought it was Nick. Nick, thank you again for not killing me and stuff like that. I know you wanted to, but you killed the other person. You killed the other person that voted for you, which was Marissa, which was crazy because it's Black History. Y'all let that girl go. That is crazy.
That's the thing, though, is I feel like
you and Jay.
I feel like if it were me as a traitor, I wouldn't have killed you or Marissa, considering y'all did vote for me. So I feel like whoever did kill Marissa is trying to frame me right now.
This is between you and Jay.
I honestly think it's
Child,
Justice.
I see the name on your board already, Lee.
I think it's Justice, honestly. And I'm
ready.
I'm gonna go ahead and vote with Justice. If you guys want to jump in with me to vote Justice out, fine. I've never seen anybody really mention. I've been really on Justice. I just think Justice has been also just like I mentioned 2 rounds ago. She's been keeping it real cute, and nobody also suspected her as well. And it's like she's honestly playing a really good game. Honestly, I've been looking at that for a while.
Continually, now it's me. This is your strategy. It's
Justice, I have to do that.
Of course, you're gonna come for me next. That's why I'm literally smiling because Jendea's gone. So come for me now. Come for me all day.
You are right. I'll give you guys that.
I, for real, not jokingly, am on the Carson probably was protecting somebody game. At this point, there's still 2. Unfortunately, I think it might be Nick.
I'm just sticking to my guns.
I think it's really Jay. Listen to me, guys.
I was gonna say Nick is writing your name down. I think Jay.
Jay is playing us. I think it's Jay. I promise you, I'm with you, Justice. I think it's Jay.
It's really not me, honestly speaking.
Jay, we are going to lose. Oh my God, just listen.
Remember, if you are voted out, you are not revealing your role. We will start off with the Jandea. Go on mute, please.
You better keep it real fucking cute. That's a reunion. I'm coming.
We are going to start off with Keisha. Keisha, what is your vote?
Yeah, at this point in the game, it's hard because accusations have been flying left and right. But for me, some things have been more sound than others. So my vote is what I said I was going to do. Every time, I'm willing to say what I'm going to do. I can't see. But Nick, the Carson thing is still on you, and there's still 2 here. So
we're going to move on to Justice next.
I don't got to write it again. It's right here.
All right. We're going to go on to Nick next.
So, before I reveal my vote, I will say I think it's this person because Carson protected them so hard, and now I see Keisha is always protecting this person and will never write their name down. So look that way because I think I'm out, but I'm voting Jalen. Justice, I'm sorry.
All right.
Me too, man. I'm sorry.
Next, we're going to go to Leek.
So, y'all already know my vote is. It is going to be Jay. You are playing a great game, Jay, and you got to go. I feel like it's a tie, but you playing a good game.
All right, and then Javen, we have you.
I voted for Justice, just because I just feel like that's who it is. Honestly, I have no reason.
Okay, so we have a 2-2-1 tie. Nick and Javen, you guys will not be voting.
So coming into this, 100% faithful. I've been playing a faithful game, trying to get those shields because I just knew I was going to be this target for traitors to get out. But thankfully, Carson was a traitor, and knowing Carson, I think he was protecting me. But the big difference between me and Javen is I wasn't vocal about protecting Carson. Javen was the one that was just, during that whole round table, protecting Carson the entire time. And Carson's burned me in the past, so I could see him having that kind of energy. But I'm a faithful. Do with that what you will.
So first of all, I just want to say, Alik, I spoke to you when it came to, I spoke to you and Marissa, and I was like, listen, I really feel like there is all faithfuls up in this room. And Marissa dying was horrible. It was honestly horrible because I knew she was a faithful. And, okay, granted, I was coming at Jandea on the round that Carson went home, but I was not defending him. I was just like, listen, he is a traitor. He's an obvious traitor. I was okay with Carson going home. I do not know Carson prior to this game. I met him here. Nick and Carson has history together. They have history. He said he'd burned him before, so why not make him a traitor with him so that Nick doesn't burn him like I used to, you know what I mean? So they're gonna stick together. Bill, when he went home, when he got fucked up by the water or something, he mentioned Nick and Carson. A lot of people have been mentioning Nick. Yeah, only coming at me now because the last thing, but think about before Jandea, everything I've done, everything that I've preached for. Don't worry about the Jandea thing. I understand why it's confusing. I made a mistake. I can own up to it. I'm telling you right now, I am a faithful, for real, for real.
Let's have Keisha, Justice, and Leek write down your vote and then put your hands up when you're ready. Okay, so all hands are up. We will start with Justice this round. Okay, that is 1 for Nick. Keisha. That is 2 for Nick. Leek.
I'm sorry to do this, but I got to revoke the cookout invite again, Nick.
All right, so that's 3 votes for Nick. Nick, please do not say anything. I'm going to ask you to stay on mute, and we're going to stop your video.
As expected, at least I survived the murder, but I knew I probably would since everyone was sus of me anyway. I got voted out. Javen, sorry, I do feel like you're kind of looking out for me, but I do think you are a traitor. The rest of them, not the smartest bunch. Tried to explain to them many times why it's not me, but they are just set in their ways, and so there wasn't much changing from that, so I didn't really expect that to go my way.
Now we are in the final 4. Congratulations, Javen, Leek, Justice, and Keisha. Final 4 now. Obviously, we already know that coming into the final 5, there was 2 traitors, so I'm not going to go ask you. I would assume the faithfuls would want to continue. So we're going to go on to the next round table.
Okay, League, are you voting me this round?
I still think it's you, Jay. It's given.
Okay.
If it wasn't Nick, it's giving
I get
you,
it.
my
I get
brother.
it.
Like it's giving you.
I
You
get
know,
it.
it's for black people. I think it's you. Like the whole Zendaya thing, I really think it's you and stuff like that. You know.
I have
Did you
to
think
say,
it was?
I've
Oh,
never
sorry. Go ahead.
really considered Leak.
What you mean? You never consider what me as a traitor?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I just
girl.
never considered you. Like
It's
that would
not
have
me.
been
I
a
promise.
real.
I'm faithful. That's so you just out of nowhere thought it's just me.
No, I'm not saying it's you. I'm just saying
Oh,
I've never considered it. I mean,
I don't think anybody really has, for real. There's a couple of times people wrote Leak's name down, but
I don't think it's Leak. Honestly, I'll just go ahead and shut that down right now. Justice, how you feel about Leak is how I feel about Keisha. It just sucks because Keisha really been holding it down for me. But like, I'm like, damn, like no one also has thought about her. So I'm just
please,
gonna throw that
Janae
out.
called me a clown and thought it was me.
Zendaya
But allegedly, I was
But
defending
Zendaya
you.
voted me too.
Like,
Zendaya said my
allegedly, I was
But
defending you.
Jandea was a faithful, so I mean that's why she's going so hard because she's like, damn, there is traitors here, And if Keisha is voting her, she's gonna call her a clown because she thinks that Keisha and I are traitors. That's the only reason why she called us.
Zendaya said my name too. She put my name, voted my name out there.
Keisha, what do you think? Because I know you always say like, or it could be anybody, but I want you to sit here straight up and be
Oh,
like,
no, I got a real
think
thought
it's
here. I think you mentioned it and it like triggered something in my mind when you said Bill called out Nick.
Mhm.
Bill called out Carson. The third person Bill called out was you. And the only reason I say that, because normally I'd be like, whatever, they don't know who they're calling out because they got out of the game. But you also already mentioned the whole y'all working together thing or whatever. So I'm like, I don't know if y'all leaked it to Bill. Somebody, one of y'all, Carson leaked it to Bill because I know they was buddy. I thought they was brothers for a moment. Like, and Bill knew who the traitors was. So Bill just straight up was pissed that Bill got poisoned and blasted all y'all. And we just been sitting here. We could have voted y'all out like 10 years ago. And Bill literally handed y'all on the platter. That's my thought process right now.
At this point, like if it's me and Nick at the final five, we're both traitors. At this point, baby, I'm gonna make sure that me and Nick make it to the end. Honestly, but I was coming at Nick. Like
turn on him too. So
I would turn on him honestly, probably like now, if he was still in the game when I was the traitor. But I'm just I'm a faithful.
no, you were turning on me because I'm next on the list after Zendaya left.
I mean, Justice, has anybody sussed you out besides Noelle? And Noelle died.
Yeah.
I did suss you out before. Justice
Fucking Nick.
No, when Noelle died,
sussed me out, and I was offended by it so deeply, and I carried it with me until the very end to see him gone, because that was not right. Just like how it wasn't right when you came for Zendaya. Okay.
Listen, I will go ahead and start off by saying
I have never come for anybody that didn't come for me. And okay, true.
You came at him for the bagel.
Noelle did not come for me with the bagel, but like the bagel was a message,
I was gonna say, I don't know about the bagel. The bagel was a weak sauce.
Baby, the bagel was the message of what?
You had to cling on to something at the beginning. Come on.
Listen, I feel like the thing with Zendaya, clearly I was wrong, but like what I was saying for her, like it wasn't crazy for me to think. Like I wasn't sitting here and just saying she's wearing yellow, so she's a fucking traitor. I was bringing up things that I
would not. It's not just about Zendaya. It's about like people repeatedly where you have like constantly like led the witch hunt, like round after round after round. Like you're always the one that's like rallying the people against getting a new person. Like it's like it just seems to me like you're always trying to divert energy away from yourself.
All right. Yep. I think it's time to vote. Everybody write your votes down and then put your hand up. Okay. So we will start off with Keisha's vote.
You gotta start with me. I said what I said. Y'all trio, Bill told us, I'm gonna listen. That's all I got.
And we will head over to Javen's vote.
I'm just going based on like this four and like who has accused each other, and I feel like Justice, I'm still standing by it. Like, I feel like she has been a traitor, and I've been honestly like, just as I've been talking about your ass in my confessional since like the first fucking week. Like, I'm like, this girl is playing really good. Respectfully, I'll be honest.
We're gonna go over to Leak next.
My vote is for someone that I just put the puzzles together, and I hope that I am right and that this person is a traitor, but it is for you, Jay.
And we're gonna head over to Justice last. All right. Again, Javen, do not reveal your role. You have been banished by a vote of 3-1. Thank you so much for playing. Stay on the call. It's still the finale. So, all right. So final three, we have Leak, Keisha, and Justice. Now, my question for you three. Are you confident that the traitors have been voted out of the game? If you want to continue voting, raise your hand. If you're confident with the two that were voted out, keep your hands down. If you think you have found the traitors, keep your hand down. In 3, 2, 1. So you guys are confident with your votes. This is solidified. So we will now reveal whether the Faithfuls or the traitors won. Everybody come on camera. It's time for the reveal. It's been almost 8 hours. This was way better than I expected. We got off to a little bit of a rocky start, but everybody really played, and I really enjoyed having you all. You guys did amazing. So, the finale, Faithfuls or the traitors? The final three is confident that they voted out the traitors. I'm here to tell you that you did, in fact, not vote out the traitors. So, I will say, if the traitors want to now come forth and reveal themselves, you guys are free to talk, and so is everybody else in the game.
Hold on. But can I trade it?
I love playing this game. It was a pleasure. I was most definitely a traitor the entire time. I'm so sorry for everybody I had to, go against, but it was being a traitor. Love y'all.
Good job, Keisha.
All right, and then who was the second traitor?
Justice.
Hey, Justice.
I feel so bad. I did not want this. I just want to say that Carson is very, very smart. And in one of my first confessionals, I called it out and I said, I want to ally with him. This was before I was recruited. And so, yeah, Carson. And Keisha is extremely strategic.
I said
all I brought to this team was a little pizzazz. We have to share this one with Carson.
No, Carson definitely shares in the win. For sure.
Hey!
Out of all the prize pool, it ended up being $102. So since there was 2 traders in the end, they will split the prize, $51 each. Congrats on that.
Do you have other announcements to make about the money?
Sorry, Jay.
And so during the flag competition as well, Keisha was one of the people who actually lied about her flag. So with that, she did earn an additional $10. So Keisha will be going home with a total of $62 or $61, while Justice will be going home with $51. You guys played amazing. It was a very good game, I'm telling y'all. But no, Keisha and Justice killed that. Carson killed it too. It was like the fact that no traitor was caught until the final 9 out of a 17-person game. That's crazy.
That was good as hell. Y'all ate. Sorry, Jay.
It's okay. The girls ate down.
Played.
Sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. It was the shoulder pad.
Justice got me.
This is the real
I was saying Justice was so
Because my y'all are great.
Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I just won along with Justice as Traitors, the game. And once we hit Final 5, I was like, we got this. We just got to do it right. It's all about doing it the right way. And I think the order we chose to go in worked. Our votes worked. There was no tie. It just worked smoothly the way we lined it up to work. I'm very excited and proud of both myself and Justice, but also Carson, who helped along the way. I feel bad he had to be the sacrifice, you know, midway, but I am so proud of all of us that none of us ever wrote any of the other people's name down. We were loyal to each other as best we could in a Traitors game, and I think that paid off in the fact that we won. And this is the 4th year that I'm playing a game for my birthday week, and it is the 4th time that I've won a mini for my birthday week. So I love my birthday.